Gym family, what's the word? Welcome back to Gym Tuesday. I'm your host, Sizzo. What do we got in the building tonight?
I go by the name of Bria. You can call me
Types.
Bria. You can call me Brat. Please, not the whole thing.
Damn, people say your shit together for real?
Yeah, yes,
like,
but
yeah, Bria the Brat. How
that's
are you?
okay. But it's only like if I'm performing,
Mhm.
like, and I've been in a crowd that I've been in before, and they know me as Bria the Brat. Like I've
Yeah.
been to places, and they be like, "Yo, Bria the Brat, what's good?" And I'm like, "Damn, that's
I
long."
low-key hate that shit, but what
That's
up,
long,
y'all?
but what's good?
Yeah, type shit. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Here at Spill of Gems, we are really just a mental health podcast, just talking about
I
life.
love that. You don't even
Yeah.
know. I major in psychology.
Oh, shit.
absolutely.
So, yo, I hit the jackpot with this one, family. Type shit. So, yeah.
Okay, I
Nah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, we are heavy on mental health on
That's
life shit,
beautiful.
just attacking the reality. Because a lot of
Absolutely.
people be stuck in an image or just like shit they see on the gram. I really
Absolutely.
attack the life shit. So, welcome to Spill of Gems. Give us the story. How did you become Bria the Brat? Give
Oh my
us the
goodness.
background. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How did I become? Well, I've been a brat for a long
shit.
time. A long time. And I'm not going to name drop who gave me the name because.
Oh, shit. If you know, you know. Salute that person because I know you know. Yeah.
But my ex used to call me a brat all the time.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, I know.
was not thinking that one. I was thinking a family member or some shit.
My ex called me a brat like she.
Okay. Oh, shit. That hit left field. Oh.
I know a lot
What
of
a
things.
start.
I know. She used to call me a brat all the time, and let her tell it. I have to credit her in some type of way, but she really used to just call me a brat like a lot, and I'm like, you know what, I am okay. And now what about it? What's next? You know, I'm not like. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not like crazy, outlandish, toxic with it or nothing. Like, give me what I want or I'm gonna be mad. But I do feel it. I just don't like hearing the word no. That's really what it stemmed from. But I don't ask for much. I don't ask for anything egregious. Like, I ask for things that's well within somebody's means. You know, regular stuff. I could curse.
Yeah.
I can curse, right? Okay.
Oh, we got another victim, family. Yeah.
So it's like,
oh, man.
I ask for regular shit. So, and then you telling me no, like, no, that's insane.
Damn. That's crazy.
But as far as like, I really don't like calling it a persona because it's really me, but it's still that whole image. So I guess I have to call it a persona because regular Bria is regular Bria, and Bria the Brat is a lot of the things that I don't say out loud. Bria the Brat is literally like things that I keep in my head because if I say it, people gonna think I'm crazy or just inappropriate, you know? So we tend to normalize a lot of things that are said in music compared to if I just said it in regular casual conversation because it's just not how it works, you know? So I say a lot of things in my music that I would never say out loud because that's just how society is. Like, you gonna think I'm crazy.
I'll be like, man, fuck that, bro. Yeah. In this day and age, it's like, what haven't we heard?
I'm a woman, though, so it's different. So it's like I have to carry myself in a specific way in order to be perceived how I want to be perceived. And I'm really, really, really big on perception because perception is everything. Even if I don't mean to do something to hurt your feelings, you might still perceive it that way. Or because outside looking in means a lot. It doesn't matter. It matters how I see it and how I portray it, but it still matters a lot more how you perceive it. So it's
how did you shape that, like, especially because I know a lot of people will question, like, wouldn't you say that, we'll call that living for others? So how would you, like, say you shape that to, like, make it you? You know what I mean? Because I know we think about what other people going to think. Or, yo, if I say this right now, they probably going to be like, oh, she on some wild shit. Yeah. So, like, how did you form that? Because we got to give a fuck, but then we don't give a fuck either. So that's like the chip of it all. You feel me?
It's definitely a little difficult of a balance because I do find myself wanting to say certain things, especially in regards to social media. Like, I be wanting to say whatever the fuck I want to say, but you can't, especially as an artist, especially as a woman. So it's like, especially when it comes to the image I'm trying to portray, I don't lead with sex sells because I don't want everything people to see is sex sells. Like, I don't want people to look at me and be like, sex. You feel me? Like, I get it. But I'm human. I have those thoughts. It's in my nature. You feel me? Like,
we all do.
Exactly. So it's like, I make music about shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not what I push 125% to the front, because I don't want people to perceive me that way. So it's a balance. I still say certain things. It just matters where I say them and when I say them. So that's kind of how I balance.
I tell people always, you get what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
So if they looking for that, they're going to find that. But if they looking for the real you, it's going to take a little patience, you know what I mean? Because I could drop some raunchy shit, and then now all you thinking is, oh, Spill of Gems is going to be raunchy.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't even, like, let me cook yet.
You
like,
didn't.
Oh,
you just judged the book by its cover.
Drop the banger. Now you like, oh, and that's what they...
That's why perception is everything.
That sucks. And it's like, I think that's the state that we in, especially like with content creators, artists, all that. It's like, yo, if you get viral off one thing, you got to piggyback off all this shit instead of like just really being you, because, yo, I ain't mean to like go viral for slapping my dog. Now I gotta slap my dog every fucking video. Damn.
Let me be different. Like I don't want to keep slapping my dog.
Back slapping.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but music. Let's get into it. When did you first fall in love with it?
Great question.
Appreciate that.
I've been wanting to make music since I was a child. I've been my dad is in the music industry. He does like artist management, marketing, stuff like that. And I've been around, and my dad, so I've been around him, since I was like a baby. So like I used to burn CDs when I was little. Like I used to go to showcases when I was little. Like I did a lot of things. Like a lot of people know me and I don't know them just because of my dad. And I've been around. And I was around as a kid for so long. I don't remember them because I was a kid.
Facts,
they know who I am. I get people walk up to me every day. You such and such daughter? Yes. Yes, I am. But
what do you need?
When it came to music, he was so in tune. My father owned a music store. Like he used to sell CDs like in Maryland or Delaware, one of them, way back in the day. This is like prior to me being born, probably in the 90s or something like that. But I just been around him, and I had piano lessons at one point in time when I was a kid. He used to take me to piano lessons. I was always in love with music. He was always showing me different music. Not that I would retain, like a lot of lyrics was hard for me to retain because I was so young, but I was still exposed to different genres, especially, rap, hip hop at such an early age. And like being exposed to it, it just made it a part of me, And at this point, I feel like it's a part of my DNA. I asked my nephew's 7 years old. I asked him the other day, "What's your favorite class in school?" He said music. I said, "What?" Like he don't even know music. It's part of his DNA. He don't even know.
For
Played the violin when I was a kid.
All I remember from music is playing the flute, and I hated that.
That too.
I hated that shit.
Why?
It was just. I had a short attention span as a kid. So it took a lot for me to like really be like, "Oh, I'm interested."
Okay.
Yeah.
I was there. I'm sitting down learning. Like I used to. So it's like, let me think. When it comes to music, I've been wanting to do this since I was a child. If I'm gonna be really, really, really honest. So I've have in this laptop specifically, I have old songs that I have written that I have remixed from years ago. High school, before high school. I remixed No Flex Zone. Nicki Minaj. Horrible songs. They're terrible. But the point is, I have them. And I used to upload on SoundCloud when I was in middle school. And it got to a point where people started noticing, and I deleted all of it because I was too scared.
Yeah.
But it got to a point where it's like now I'm older, and I could tell that I got a lot better. And it's like I can't not do it. Yeah. Once I put my mind to something, I can't not do it. It's gonna hurt to not do it, As cringy as I think being an artist is, like, I think it's mad cringy.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Because a lot of people are bad at it, and when you're bad at it, it's like, and then
right.
Being an artist always establishes individuality. So it's like you have to be different, and a lot of people don't like different. So it's perceived as cringy. I always thought it was cringy. I still think I do it, and I still think it's cringy, but it's not going to stop me from doing it.
For sure.
You feel me? So I just, if I had to pick a specific song of mine.
No, just any song.
Any song?
Because you had to listen before you made your own.
I grew up, I'm sorry, I hit the
mic. You good.
I grew up on so many different artists. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I told my dad I wanted to be like Nicki Minaj. Like I remember that, and he looked at me and he was like, "You're insane." I remember he yelled at me because at the time, you know,
Harajuku Barbies and
Nicki
shit.
was like, she's very promiscuous,
Everybody had
and
the pink bangs.
she was. The image she was selling wasn't necessarily the image a 9 or 10-year-old girl really should want to be. And I'm telling my dad I want to be her. Like, I'm wilding. Like,
you wilding. You too, man.
He looking at me like, hell no.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I feel it.
So of course you gotta credit Nicki. Like, absolutely. I don't think I have a specific song or album that ever I sat down and I was like, I want to do this. But it was definitely the influence of a whole bunch of different people. My mom used to listen to Jay-Z all the time, like Blueprint, Takeover, stuff like that. Old school, like Locks, Noriega, like stuff like shit like that.
Grew up
like
on
I grew up on like Jada Kiss, like all of them motherfuckers, Benny Siegel, like these motherfuckers could rap.
That era was crazy.
OD, what?
Sure. The artist that got me in the most trouble was Wayne because
I never forget. Because I was just about to say Destiny's Child. Yo. And the first song I listened to by Destiny's Child was Soldier. And Lil Wayne is on that song. And that's a great, Lil Wayne is great. Love that song. Because I was going to say Destiny's Child, like when you start going into like the R&B, Chris Brown type of thing, I'm like, Destiny's Child really did influence me a lot. Because it's like, damn, I'm not gonna say these bitches. These women, beautiful. You feel me? And they could sing. These beautiful women. Like, I gotta watch what I say.
Because that's Beyonce now. Hell nah, you gotta get in the game.
To. Like, oh, go ahead. You was talking about Wayne?
Like Wayne, I remember like Dedication 2, I think what song was that? That was the Getting Some Head freestyle. And I'll never forget, like, it was me and my cousin. We down here we had PSPs at the time. So we burning shit on there at the time. So now Dedication 2 going, mind you, Getting Some Head is the chorus. So we already like wilding.
Little ass
we got this shit playing the game. We like, and then I was like, I think Wayne said, and all these hoes trying to save a nigga cum stains. And I didn't know what that was. I'm thinking he's saying come as in like, come on. My father like, nigga, what you just say? I'm like, trying to save cum stains. Man, that shit, tragic. That shit was crazy.
Tragic.
Okay,
I remember I was I don't know where we was at, a CD store or something. I was with my dad. I was always riding around with my dad.
That's tough.
I've been a daddy's girl.
Tough.
And I never forget, some random guy in the store picks up a mixtape. If I seen him today, I wouldn't know who he was. He probably wouldn't know who I was. Random stranger picks up the CD and it's Lil Wayne. And he read the cover, says, I am not a human being. So this motherfucker go, so what are you? And that shit had me crying. And that shit, I don't know why, as a child, it just ingrained in my memory, like, forever. Like, because for real, what are you, though?
It's crazy. Like, that album that came out wasn't even supposed to be the album that came out. That's how much of a Wayne fan I am. Like, he always had 2 versions of an album. Because it's always some shit that leak out. And that's why he like, damn, now I got to change the whole album. So I'm like, it was crazy. Yeah, I was like, that was right before he was about to go into jail, I think. Yeah.
I remember
and then that was crazy. But getting into this shit, like, what's the ins and outs of it? Like, what do you like? What do you dislike? Just as far as getting your feet wet in this music shit, because you already think being an artist is cringy. So I already know you already like, oh my God, you a motherfucking in water with your sock on type shit now.
A little bit, but that's not gonna stop me from getting in that water. I'm gonna still step in it. I might just put a boot on or a shoe, a rain boot. I'm thinking I don't like. I had an engineer try to have sex with me, or express that he wanted to have sex with me. I didn't like that, and I know that's gonna come in the industry because I'm a woman, so I get it. I understand. I anticipate a lot of bullshit.
Niggas just flat out told you that shit?
Absolutely. Like he invited me to the studio. And this is ridiculous. Like I just be trying to figure out how did we get here? Because this was my friend. Like when we went to high school together, we was friends. Like I've been to this guy's house. We had countless conversations. Like he never did none of that shit when we was back when we went to high school together. And then he, you know, life happened and we graduated. We branched off. We still was cool people after that, though. And he started engineering. I started making music. And, you know, why not? So he hit me up. And he like, yo, come through the stew. Let's make a track. And it just so happened that I was already in the studio when he hit me up. And I'm like, yo, I just spent all my studio bread, like, today, like, just now. He like, don't matter, bro. You fam, come through, slide. Cool. Bet. I came the next day.
Nigga.
Came the next day and by myself. That's why I said I need to stop going places by myself. And the studio session was regular. Like, it was calm, fine, I didn't think nothing of it. Then after the studio session was over, he had, like, a couch like that. He sat back on the couch, hit one of these.
Typical nigga shit.
I left because I don't know what you're doing. I had something to do.
I
always have something to do. Like, I'm a really busy person, so I literally had to leave, regardless of what he was doing or not. But I didn't think nothing of it at the time. But now that I look back on it, that's kind of weird. And then I got home later that night, and he called me on Instagram. And
damn, that's some low life shit, boy.
Proceeded to confess his temptations. Like, he was just like, yeah.
He wasn't drunk. He wasn't.
Nope. He was like,
just off of
he straight said,
life.
He literally straight said, yo, I invited you to the studio hoping we could have sex. And I was just like,
oh, wow.
I never been that guy. Girl, sorry. I just use that as a figure of speech, but sure. I never been that person. So it's like, what, gang? Like, huh? Like, I was so, like, taken aback, and this is exactly what I let him say, whatever he had to say. It was like maybe a 5-minute conversation of him just talking, because I was so perplexed that I just sat there on the phone like this, and I was like,
I don't even want that song, gang.
I got the song.
You can keep that.
But I was like, you know, some things you just keep to yourself. That's what I said to him. Some things you just don't gotta say. I didn't need to know that. I didn't know it before I left this. I mean, after I left the studio, I don't need to know it now because we're not gonna have sex. So it's like, so that's one thing I really hate. It's not gonna be the last time, obviously.
Yeah, this shit is crazy out here.
You know, that's why I'm protected. So it's like, other things I don't like. I'm gonna say something I do like. I do like when people underestimate me because I can really rap. So it's like people look at me and they just rapping is so watered down now when it comes to, especially when it comes to women lyricists. So it's like,
it ain't just even y'all. We ain't even gotta play no men and women. This shit just as a whole, as a structure. True. But like, we don't even receive music the same like we used to.
That's true. It's like anything could blow now. Back in the day, you really had to be talented. Like, you really had to put forth effort and had to be special and different and versatile. And now you could just, my pussy, viral.
Boom. That shit on every ad on YouTube, everything. Like,
don't let you be pretty. Don't let you be light-skinned. Viral. What? With a fat ass, viral. It's done for.
Dark skins,
so it's like
they just.
But I'm talking about, like, for the sake of colorism, you know. Got you. Like, I know that I benefit from colorism. Not that I want to, but it's just natural because that's the way the world works. So I like it when people underestimate me though, because when I start rapping, it make people like, oh shit, like, no, she really hard. So that happens to me almost everywhere I go. In the studio, if I'm performing. If I'm freestyling, anywhere I go and I'm rapping, I always get that same reaction, and it makes me feel good. I like being treated like an artist. Like when I perform and stuff like that, people treat me like I'm important. I still feel like a regular person, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Some people, like when I go into specific areas or if I'm about to perform or if, you know, somebody hit me up to do something in regards to artistry, they always treat me as if I'm significant, and I do like that. That makes me feel special.
Nah, that's what's up though. For like, what's your first fear you overcame in this shit? Because like for me, I didn't really understand like the love I had for podcasting until like I got in larger crowds and it felt normal. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not nervous. I'm not none. You got other people like, what I'm gonna say, bro? I'm like, nigga, be yourself. The whole time, this is my first time doing this shit. And I'm like, all right, I got a love for it because it was no fear to overcome.
Absolutely.
And it's just like, and now mind you, you're gonna have fears along the way.
Absolutely.
Because I have fear of shit flopping. I have fear of shit
Absolutely.
just going on deaf ears, and I'm just giving my all with this life shit, and you over here like, all right, bro. Oh, they're killing me, So I got a lot of fears, but it's really just a perception thing, just far as me, because I know it's working. People telling me it's working. People are receiving it well, but I got goals, bro. Like
Absolutely.
so. That fear of not accomplishing them, people don't understand. I think that's why I be so in and out, because if I feel myself out there too long and it's like deaf ears and people just like not looking, I'm like, all right, cool, let me back.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like I overcame my biggest fear already. My biggest fear was the whole thing being a what if scenario. You will never know how far you will ever go if you never try. So I tried already. My biggest fear was taking the first step. And you already took that first step. You took a lot of steps.
Yeah,
the hardest part about forming a new habit is starting the habit. Think about how many people say, oh, I want to lose 15 pounds. I'm going to start tomorrow. I want to go back to school.
Nigga, Monday? I promise
exactly.
you.
I want to go back to school. I'll go next semester. You feel me? I need this break right now. Gotta start now. I don't care what predicament you're in. You feel me? Financially, mentally is a little different. I understand that. It's a little foggy. But even that, you still got to start.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, because once you put your foot out, you can't bring it back. You feel me? You could stop. But it's still, my biggest fear was like this whole thing being a what if I didn't make it? What if I didn't make it? But I would have never known if I didn't fucking try. So it's like I overcame that. I still have a lot of fears about the shit, but that was my biggest fear, first one. And that's why I always try anything I ever think of, because it's like, unless it's dangerous. That's why I always try anything I ever think of, especially when it comes to creativity or even like athleticism. Like I have really bad anxiety, really bad nerves. Same. So it's like I get panic attacks, I get anxiety attacks, and that hinders me. Because it leads me to believe, what if I can't do this? But I'm still going to try, regardless. Whether I feel like I can or can't, I'm going to still put forth effort. Because at least if I tried, it'll never be like, damn, I could have did this, that, and the third. I blink one day and I'm 35. And I'm like, damn, I really should have actually pursued the shit I wanted to pursue.
Oh, that's a fact.
You're taking the first step. And I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of things to say. Look, he think he's starting a podcast. Fuck, nobody want to hear what he got to say. People gonna always kick bullshit.
Yeah.
You're doing something that's positive, influential, and you're doing something that could set a precedent for people under you. Like, sure. A lot of people could be like, oh, yeah, I want to be on his podcast. Oh, I want to start a podcast. And I don't look at shit like that as dick riding. I look at it as literally leading your community. It's a lot of negative things you could be doing as a black man right now. But you're sitting here recording, doing a podcast, interviewing an artist that you feel like is going to be beneficial, whether it's now or 5 years from now or 10 years from now. Could be selling drugs, could be scamming, could be killing people right now. You could be standing on a block right now, doing anything else, bro. For me, but you're doing this. And shit, man, big props to you, gang, because
I appreciate it.
It's easy to fall into bad habits.
Yeah.
I got my brother in jail right now because of bad habits. You feel me? So I know how easy it is to fall into a system that's designed to make us fail. You already beating it. Keep going. No funny shit.
What did it take for you to let yourself know? Because I know other people out there, they're going to know through your consistency by what you drop. But what was you like? What was your self like acceptance of like, yo, I'm doing this shit for real?
Ooh, very scary moment.
Damn.
I think it was a part of it was me actually saying in my raps that this is what I'm doing, because I used to say, but I'm not a rapper. I used to say that a lot in my verses. Verses people will probably never hear because
I hated that shit. They be like, I'm a rock star. I'm a this. I'm a that.
Cool.
Bro, you rap.
That's different though. Like that aligns more with aesthetic.
Got you.
Mean, I'm in the middle of this verse. I'm dropping a hard 16, however many bars. I'm like, I ain't. This ain't really what I do for real. In the verse, okay. I'm saying that. Okay. How is anybody supposed to take me serious if obviously I don't take myself serious? You feel me? So it's like, that was a part of it. What's the moment? Really, I think I went to the studio one day with a group of friends, and it was they were all men. They were like, yo, they heard me like rap like one time for shits and giggles. I just said something that, you know, literally like they put an instrumental on. I said some shit, whatever. They like, all right, we about to do this cypher. We want you to be on it. I'm like, okay. They like, we picking you because you a girl. We need a girl. We all boys. I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck it. I'm not a rapper, but I like music. We having fun. You feel me? So they tell me the day. They tell me the time. I pull up to the studio, and I will never forget. It was me, one of my friends. His name is Donald. One of my friends, his name is Manny. And one of my other friends, his name is Demas. And when I got to the studio, Demas was in the booth. And I'm thinking I'm the best one here because these motherfuckers don't rap for real. You feel me? I don't rap for real, but they really don't rap for real.
Got you.
You feel me? No offense, my peoples. So I get there, Demas in the booth. Demas is rapping for real.
Oh shit!
Demas is rapping for real.
And
I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, I thought I was the best in the room. So now I'm getting a little nervous. Like, fuck it though. Fuck it. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Fuck it, whatever, right? So I get in the booth, sweating bullets. Nervous as hell. Cause I'm not accustomed to rapping in front of people. This is my first time in front of a microphone rapping. You feel me? And it was a quick little verse. Had so much fun. I laid it down very fast, and it was just, it was a good, decent verse. You feel me? Nothing crazy, nothing out of the world, but it was just like, damn, nah, that was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And all I know was I want to do it again.
That's fire.
I need to do this again. As nervous as I am, as hot and sweaty as I am, I want to do this shit again. You feel me? So I started writing more. And I got to the point where I was writing every day. I still write every day, or at least I try to, even if it's a line, or I still listen to beats every day. Something goes towards music every single day, because it's just on my mind. And it got to be that moment. That was last year, July, I want to say, or August. And I dropped my first song in November. And it's called No Talking. And I'll never forget. I ran track. I don't run track anymore, but I ran track for my school. And you know how women are. We're insufferable sometimes. So I was going through a lot of things on my track team. And I'm very outspoken. Always been. I might be getting a little off topic, but
go ahead.
Always been outspoken. So and it can be perceived as, bitch, you talk too fucking much. You feel me?
Shit.
So it's like, I get it. I get how I could be perceived.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck up now. The first line to the song, I stay silent, bitches get mad when I talk. Get your man, he looking at me when I walk. Pillow talking, now you thinking it's my fault. He was talking crazy, line his body up with chalk. And just from there, it was just like, I started writing the song and I couldn't stop. And then I recorded it. And then I dropped it. It was my first single ever. And people liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I still like it a lot. I performed it too many times. And like I said, once you take that first step, you feel me? That was my first step, dropping my first song. Because a lot of people come to me asking me for help. Like, I got all the answers, guys. I don't have all the answers, guys. I'm just trying. I'm not no
myself,
cap. You feel
bro.
me? Like, I'm just trying. You should just try shit. Like, just try different things. I don't know whether it's a triller or just get in a car and rap. I have videos on my page where I just got in a car and I start rapping. Like,
yeah.
Like, you gotta just try.
You would know yourself if your shit ass. You feel me? But
that's not true. That's not true. At all.
I be knowing, like, it be certain episodes I record, I be like, that's ass.
I be knowing too, sometimes. But no, that type of awareness is not.
That's crazy because
why
see,
you
that's
think you
why
hear ass
we need
music all the time.
Exactly, and then this is what I'm getting into because this is why we need A&Rs again. And we need real friends again, bro.
It's not about that, though, because even if you have real friends to tell you the shit ass, the shit could be ass and it still blow. So it don't matter no more.
That's true.
It really don't matter if it's ass or not.
That made sense.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I could say so many different things right now. That blue, that was ass. You feel me? But it's like, if it's ass, it don't matter no more. Right. Like, that's why I don't tell people to stop. Like, keep going. Like,
get the
fuck it. If you think it's hard,
out of the studio.
I seen some
get out of the, like, please, like y'all need to just start raise them prices up to where it's uncomfortable. Like
I saw
500 an hour, and let's see who really serious. I love the samples though. It's a lot of samples though out here, but I appreciate them. Long as the song is good, like I love the up tempo sampling, like that's fire too. It's a lot going on right now.
It's just people don't know history. That's really what it is, and that's another thing.
And don't abuse it either. Like try to be like original with your shit too.
That's true. It's hard.
Every song you do should not be a sample or something. That's kind of like cheating right there. Like, bro, come on, son. You not even listening to your own music. You like, all right, I'm gonna remix this now.
I've done it. I do it as a part of marketing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know people are gonna like it. I sampled Do You Know What Day Is, my most popular song off my EP, and it pisses me off because it's not my regular rap style. So it's like that's more R&B-ish. Great song that I made. I love the song. It's just that's not. I'm normally how I rap is more so like Detroit style, like
got you.
V's. If I had to make a comparison, you know, all of them motherfuckers like Babyface Ray, like them motherfuckers, like that's how I be rapping. And they listen to this R&B song, and they like this song has been played in countries I can't even fucking pronounce. And it's a blessing. It's beautiful. But I'm like, damn, y'all, I got other music.
Sadiq, like, man. Hey, bro. They love that sample. That's
great sample too.
Crazy.
Great sample. What?
Crazy.
Great sample. So I fuck with the samples, but it's like you do have to be original. But I certain things you gotta know how to play to your streams. So it's like I remixed the Sexy Red song, Get It Sexy, and I was about to perform one day, and you get to pick 2 songs, and I was gonna do Get It Sexy first because they're most familiar with that beat. They're gonna like it. Because not because I'm on it, but they're gonna like it because they know it already. They're familiar with it already. Sure. So it's a good thing to open up with. And then I was gonna branch into one of my songs. You feel me? Same type of style, kinda, but me. You feel me? So it's like you definitely can work with it to play to your strengths, but I wouldn't rely on it 100%.
Yeah, that shit weak. If you just keep doing it and keep doing it.
Don't say that.
That shit is weak. If I was an artist, bro, and a person I'm sampling from, they like, yo, I want 70% of the record. I'm gonna feel defeated.
Shit.
I'm gonna be like, damn. Even though this a hard record, but like,
can't go 50-50. See, but it's certain things I don't understand about the industry yet, so I gotta go to other people. Like, yo, is this they wilding or are they wilding or
yo, they cool
or is this normal?
Oh,
you feel me? Because I was watching an interview the other day with Mona Leo. I love Mona Leo. She's one of my dream collabs.
Yeah, she tough.
Love her to death. Cause she reminds me of me because it's like when you look at her, you wouldn't expect her to rap like that.
Yeah, she's hard.
And that shit, like, oh shit, bitch. Like, I love Mona Leo, but I was watching an interview with her, and she was saying how she's an independent artist. She's not signed to a label, and she was talking about how labels was trying to sign her, and it was coming to her with contracts for like trying to sign her like for like 9 albums, 10 albums. I was like, fuck.
That's what YoungBoy did.
Word?
You don't understand. People understand. People like, oh, bro, he keep dropping. That nigga was dropping like every 2 months.
Yo, but
every
the thing about
months.
YoungBoy is, and YoungBoy really like irritates me. Great artist.
I think he got like 10 albums for $2 million. I think something
irritates
like
me because everybody thinks they're YoungBoy and they can do things like YoungBoy does. No, YoungBoy is special. YoungBoy is one of a fucking kind.
His fall off should be studied though.
But
YoungBoy made such great music at one point.
But how many times has YoungBoy went on tour? How many times has YoungBoy performed? YoungBoy wasn't doing shit. YoungBoy could have easily never fell off, in my opinion.
No, that's a fact.
Because he didn't.
He couldn't show his face.
That's what I'm saying. So if he was in a predicament where he could do everything that other artists was doing, hell yeah. This fan base still carries him.
Nah, for sure.
And he locked up.
Nah, that's a fact.
You feel me? And when he get out, I'm sure it's gonna be like he didn't miss a fucking beat. You feel me? And it's just like a lot of people think they could do things that like YoungBoy do. YoungBoy is one of the only artists in the industry who drop like that and it works for him. True. A lot of artists cannot do that. They cannot drop that.
He got some sneaky classics though. He got some sneaky classics because I think him Lil Baby, they still got my favorite 2 tapes of the COVID year, like AI Youngboy 2
Oh
and
my
My Turn.
goodness.
Oh my
AI
God,
Youngboy.
that got me through
Yeah.
COVID. Like, what? I still spin that album,
AI
AI Youngboy 2.
Youngboy. Is it AI or is it Al? It's AI.
Nah, it's AI. AI
Okay,
Youngboy.
I never knew. AI Youngboy, the first one.
That was like the
That's the
breakout
one with
season.
Lonely
Yeah.
Child.
No. That's the AI Youngboy 2 is Lonely Child. Yeah.
Okay, because I remember 2019
Mm-hmm.
that must have came out because I was a freshman in college. I was
Mhm.
going to Seton Hall,
Oh,
not too
shit.
far from here,
Yeah.
and I used to catch the train up to fucking Morristown because I had friends that stayed over there, and I would just walk to the train station because it's right. South Orange train station is right there. So I used to bump that. I used to bump Lonely Child. I used to bump Renata. I used to bump
that whole
fucking Where the
album
Love
slapped.
At.
That
That whole
whole
shit
album.
is bangers.
Like, if he could have stayed in that phase in his life,
bangers.
yo,
That whole shit. Because I felt
and Roddy shit. I'm sorry, I can't
all
forget
the
Roddy
bops,
album. Yeah, that whole album was
excuse me for being antisocial, right?
yes,
Right,
yes,
right.
and I feel like he ran out of songs after that because that fall off. That was a plane.
Talk about fears. That's one of my biggest fears. Running out of ideas.
Yo,
running out of
because
music. Running out of
Roddy
shit
was.
to
I'm
say.
like, Roddy, what happened?
Yo,
Like,
it's
that album
difficult.
was a masterpiece,
It's
and like
difficult.
to see him like,
It's
damn,
difficult.
I'm
Difficult.
like, yeah, that was crazy.
He was like, I believe some artists have to rebrand. Like, and don't take my shit like you gotta listen to it because who the fuck am I?
Right.
These are just
Yeah,
my
I'm
ideas and opinions.
Hey, man.
If I had to throw a name out there, Jay Critch, gotta rebrand, got to.
Yes.
Because
I don't know why he stayed with Rich that long.
He has to. You could stay where you are, but something has to change. If it's not, if the same old shit is not working anymore, because I think Jay Critch can rap.
He's tough.
I think that he can make a song.
He
like,
had
he
a
can
whole
make
era.
music, you feel me? But
yeah.
the shit, hey, it's not working no more. Like, I'm sorry, and I fuck with Jay Critch.
That's his signature right there.
It's not okay. Change it a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, we got it.
Bye.
Bye. You're blowing my shit. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But some shit gotta change. Like, if you're not a big enough celebrity to where you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, like Future, he just drops a song, and I bump it.
We have to talk about this shit.
And I bump it because it's hard. I fuck with it. It's dumb as fuck, but
Future falling to me, yo.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
I don't think so.
I'm so sorry.
He been in the game too long.
And that's the problem.
He not. How is he?
It's just, you got to get where this is like, Future was like this, and he still is. Don't get me wrong. I criticize people because I fuck with them.
Okay,
Like,
absolutely.
this is like Streets Calling. Okay. This is like,
because I was
Dirty
never
Sprite.
the biggest
This
Future
is,
fan.
Oh my God.
I
like,
appreciate the artistry, great artist.
Era of music, and for him to keep putting out this shit, and because Metro is behind it. Now, mind you, few pieces on these albums he's dropping, great.
Absolutely.
Like, I love when you get into that versatile Future,
Absolutely.
like, cool. But that second album he dropped this year, when he went to that versatile, compare it to Hendrix. You will see, Future, you're wilding, son. You're bugging.
I can't give you like
you're bugging.
I can't give you like a deep analysis like that because I'm not the biggest Future fan. I know and I understand. I appreciate that he is a great artist.
Nah, for
and
sure.
He's a timeless artist. I just not have completely dove into his discography, so I can't really give you a fair.
When you do, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Right. So it's like but I still know that he been in the game for so long, and he just dropped the fucking song that's
But like you said, when you big enough to do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Jay Critch can't. That's my whole point. He can't. That's my whole point. When you big enough, I'm sorry, Jay Critch. When you're big enough to do whatever the fuck you want to do, you could do it. It's like Drake. He could drop whatever fucking project. He drop fucking house music.
I don't think he can do that now.
Yes, he can.
I don't think so.
Yes, he can. I understand the whole Kendrick shit. I get it.
I'm even talking before then because what was the club album?
I don't fucking
Everybody was trying to like prima donna through that. Like, everybody like, okay, these 3 songs fire. No, just say it's ass, bro. Say like, yo, you could have kept this shit because I honestly feel like my biggest critique with Drake, he needs a boom bap album. Just for the culture, just so people can shut the fuck up with this, like, oh, he can't rap shit. I think he needs to lock in. Rap? Yo, niggas is saying he's just an artist. Like, he puts it together. Oh, he's not a lyricist. Far as that. So he needs to go collectively get some beats. 12 good at, I'm talking about No ID, fucking J Dilla beat.
How he gonna do that without Metro? I mean, he could.
Oh, it's some people. He got Conductor. He got some people that can really.
Of course, but.
Like, bring him back. Okay. You feel me? Like, if you want to go back to the Metro.
I don't know enough, obviously.
Type shit. I mean, I know a little time.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? But, like, and even with Metro, you got Turbo now. You got people that's more turned than Metro. So, it's kind of like, you don't need these niggas. It's just so hard to me. Nah, facts. So Metro is fire.
And like, them together, like, Metro.
Yeah. It's some weird shit now because Future just recently retweeted Thug tweet. I don't know how long ago it was. He was like, yo, I think he tagged Drake. He tagged
he got patched that shit
something.
Up.
He was like, yeah, like the world ain't the same with us, like collab. I'm like, man, stop, bro.
Fix it,
if this
bro.
Ain't Gunna behind that fucking account,
no,
bro.
Okay, I don't give a fuck who it is behind the account. Fix it, Jesus. Like, fix it.
I like it though. Sorry, everybody need to be to themselves because it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. Like, Lil Baby fell off, and we all just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, Gunna is out here just shining, bro. He is. That is a.
I think that's beautiful. Yo, I think that's beautiful. Look at what that says, though. Not that anybody was holding him back, but look at how far. Look at how much farther he can go. Look how much farther he went without them.
And just by having loyalty right there, Turbo like, nah, so I know the whole world against you. I got you, gang. And look what they doing.
They good. I ain't been eating no bullshit.
Come on, son.
Motherfucker, rebrand. That's a rebrand. Say that's not a rebrand. Jay Critch.
Yo, Jay Critch, I fuck with you, gang.
Nah, I fuck with you.
Nah,
hey,
son, she on your ass,
is a
bro.
banger. Ego is a banger. I seen Jay Critch perform live at Powerhouse 2019. Like, he's a good artist. Rebrand though. Like, I don't know. Like,
you gotta do something
sometimes
else,
our reputation is not good no more, so we gotta change something. Like, motherfuckers.
That's a lot of people though. That's a lot of people in the game. Like, everybody is either sounding the same or it's either just stagnant to where it's like, bro, we heard this. And I think that's where I'm at with Future now. Drake too, maybe. I don't know. Oh, drill. Oh, drill. God.
Like, it's just.
I hear drill and I get mad instantly. Like, the first time y'all say something about killing somebody or spinning something.
It's just, let's just get in the booth and yell crime. Let's see who could yell the most crime.
These niggas like, I'm like, yo.
And I like, speaking of drill, I like Kyle Rich. I like Jen Carter. You feel me? I like Flea. Even if he might not be considered 100% drill. I'm like, he's not really the drilliest. You feel me? He a drill. He
talk
drill
about what his niggas do.
I fuck with Flea though, like music. Like, I fuck with Flea versatility. A lot of people don't even know Flea is versatile. Like, that's because motherfuckers don't listen to fucking music no more. They just listen to the beat. That's why drill is so popular.
He mastered his flow,
bro. But
and
listen,
they think he's just that.
That's why drill is so popular, though, because people just listen to 808s. People just listen to hi-hats. This shit hard. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not.
I can't do it no more.
You feel me? Like, and there's some shit I hear, and there's certain drill rappers I hear. I heard a cypher the other day. It was like, do I even want to name drop the cypher? No, I don't. I heard a cypher the other day, and it was like 4 people on this cypher from a specific hood in Newark, and one particular guy stood out to me in the cypher. And it was only because his flow style and the way he was rapping, his cadence. And I'm like, bro, if he took the way he raps and rapped about any fucking thing else that wasn't killing people or robbing people,
just imagine
you would be a standout, because I could tell that his vocabulary was better than whoever else he was rapping next to. You feel me? It was just, you're a product of your environment, and unfortunately, that's all you know how to rap about. And if you took that, a lot of drill artists can rap. You feel me? But they only want to rap about drill shit. Take that shit and rap about something else. My favorite artist is G Herbo. He probably will forever be my favorite artist, even though I don't 100% like what he's putting out right now.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
he's still my favorite artist just because of his versatility. Some of my favorite
catfishing the shit out of us.
Favorite songs by G Herbo are the most versatile shit. Like, he came out, that was it trap back then? I don't even think it was called drill. It might be called Chicago drill now, but I'm pretty sure it was trap music back then when he first came out. His song Cap Guns, you feel me? I can name so fucking many. It's fucking ridiculous. His song High School, like, when we talk about not having to rely on a fucking beat, when we talk about actually telling a story, his song Control, you
4
feel
Minutes
me?
L Part 2 is
I like Part 1 the most.
I
like
Part 2.
When we talk about At the Light, like, when we talk about him
that
actually storytelling, you feel me? Like, people don't be having it like him. He can really rap and tell a story.
You gotta go back to
and he could tell me, when we talk about what's the song, Riding With It, you feel me? When we talk about High Speed, you feel me?
Favorite.
We talk about songs where he's actually he might
Trials.
be
Trials too.
He might be Statement.
Humble Beast was like
Humble Beast, great project.
Wow.
Great project. You feel me? So when we talk about artists, actually, he's saying crime, but he's doing so in a way where I'm telling you this crime, but I'm also telling you that I'm better than this crime. I don't have to do these crimes no more. You feel me? And I understand how it's affecting my community.
I think Herb is off of experience, and he's just like, bro, just know I keep it on me, and I'll bang it if I have to.
But that's not really what I'm trying to get into.
But I'm going to give you what I came from, just so you know not to fuck with me.
Summer is canceled. Come on, just think about it before you kill about it. See what's really about it. Chill out, analyze. Tell me how you feel about it. But one thing about it, I'm really about it. Like,
He's going to tell you. He gonna tell you.
Oh, I really love his music.
He
like,
gonna
with a
tell
passion.
you. He gonna tell you. Like,
artists don't do shit like that. They just wanna, I kill the shit out of you.
What's like,
boom. Hella onomatopoeia in the microphone. Be hating as soon as y'all get on the mic and start rapping about murder, I'll be mad. Turn this shit off, bro.
I think that's why it's kind of like I'm at where I'm at with the Jersey scene. It's because it's like, bro, what do I have to show for y'all? What do I have to say for y'all at this point? Because you got a few. You got, like, just far as Jersey, you got Crutch, you got all these people coming from, like, real-life rappers. Like, you got Flea that's on the, like, he going to give you drill, he going to give you the party records, he going to give you some feeling shit. He going to give you all that. And he might feature, and I think that's why I fuck with Flea the most, because he don't do drill records, but he'll feature some shit on the drill record. He gonna give you a feature like, all right, you got this drill beat, I'll give you a feature.
Absolutely.
But far as him putting you on,
we talk about versatility. We talk about reason why we're not lasting. Reasons why artists are not staying as long is because, one, they don't fucking study the greats. Like, why, if you want to be somewhere, why wouldn't you look at people who are there already? Yes, you want to be different, but you still want to kind of model these motherfuckers because something fucking worked with them. You feel me? We think about artists that have been in the game for years, for decades, like Drake and Wayne and fucking Jay-Z and shit like that. And you think about what they did and why their music worked, and one of the big things is versatility. Flea is versatile, and a lot of artists are not versatile. They hear one beat style and they stick to it, and they can't do shit else if you gave them anything else to fucking do. You feel me? You give Flea 5 different type beats, and he'll probably walk 4 out of the 5, if not 5 out of the 5 down. You feel me? He going 80. He going 80. He's nobody's perfect. He going 80% from the field. You feel me? He gonna pass. But it's like a lot of artists can't. A lot of these motherfuckers that's just yelling crime, they can't do that shit. Ask them to rap about anything that's not crime. I challenge you. Any drill artist right now, rap about something and don't say no crime in it. Don't say nothing about drugs.
They can't.
Don't say nothing about robbing, killing, anything else. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's kind of. It's kind of hard to unclog your mind when it's so clogged. They probably like,
I can't. Can I get mad at you for rapping about your lifestyle? No. But at least try to do it in a way where it's a little bit beneficial. You feel me? And I can't get mad. Okay, you could do it because it might blow, because anything blow. That's why I don't ever tell nobody to stop. But it's how much is it going to be appreciated years from now? Do you care about legacy? Do you care about generational wealth? Do you care, or do you just want to put on for you and your lifestyle? Yeah. So it's like, what if your goals are different? Then I can't get mad at you for chasing those goals if it's gonna fulfill you. Now, if it comes to you trying to be in this shit for a minute, you trying to create wealth for your kids and your kids' kids', I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think the rap and crime shit is gonna work. How many big time artists rap so much crime?
That's a fact.
You feel me? Besides
Besides Herbo and all them, but he's not actually saying he's doing it.
You feel me? Besides like one person who shall not be named who's on trial. But what's going on with bro right now? Like
honestly, he ain't even do none of it.
I'm sure he didn't.
He's just the ringleader. He called the shots of it, you know? We not saying I'm out there boom bamming, but I can get you boom bam. That's different. I'm not the one boom bamming, but I can get you boomed. You feel me? Goodness. And yeah, it's always, that's the card dealt. But you know, let's get back to you. What's the biggest expression that you want people to get out of your music? Like
she could rap.
Type shit.
I want people to know that I can make a song too, though. A little. I feel like making a song is definitely a little bit more difficult than rapping, and people don't understand that those are two different things. Because you could be a great lyricist and not know how to make a fucking song, or you could know how to really make a song and not be a great lyricist. You feel me? So it's like I want to be known. That's true, but I want to be known as one of them people who could do both. She could really rap and she could really make a song. She could talk the sex shit. Or she could not. You feel me? I want to be known as she'll walk you down, though. Like, you get on this beat with her, you better bring your fucking A game. That's how I want to be known.
Yeah.
And just legacy, I want people to know that I'm, like, sweet. Like, I'm a nice person. Like, I don't want nobody to perceive me as mean. I know it's probably going to happen because everybody got their own opinions. And I talk too fucking much. So it's like people are going to have something to say regardless. But I still want my overall perception to be she's a sweetheart. Like, she a good dude. Like, bring her out, you know, because and you're going to have a great time when she around. She going to make you laugh. I want people to know I'm funny. I'll make you laugh. You feel me? Like, so, yeah, that's really it. Like, she can rap. She can make a song. She funny. She nice.
Bring your fucking A game.
Bring your, please. You better write some shit because I'm writing some shit.
And what's one thing that you could give an upcoming artist? Now, I know you said earlier in the episode, just try shit, but what's going to really get the ground running for them? Because they might have to find the inspiration. They may have to find the reality. They may have to find themselves. So what advice would you have for them getting in the field? Whether it's just being an artist, period.
Definitely have to experience life.
Go outside.
It's hard to make music if you're not experiencing things. Like when I
not
think
just
about
the internet either, y'all.
I gotta go back to my favorite artist, G Herbo. One of his best project to me is PTSD. And we think about
I got that right at the Humblebees.
It's great, crazy. Also a great project. Think about these projects and think about how many different stories that he's telling in these songs. You feel me? We think about how many different friends that he's referencing that unfortunately passed away. We think about even hypotheticals like Malcolm. To my knowledge, it's a hypothetical story. But it probably definitely happened in real life. And he just capitalizes off of being able to storytell, being able to even feelings.
Even Lil Rod.
Lil Rod. Like, even one of my favorite songs by him is Feelings. He talk about his relationship, co-parenting with Ari. You feel me?
I still in rotation.
You feel me? So it's like, and he couldn't rap about it if he didn't live through it. You feel me? So it's like, as an artist, go live. Go, if you find yourself in writer's block, go outside. You feel me? Not using it as, oh, I need to go outside because I can't write, but just put it down for a second. If I'm at a point where it's not flowing, I don't really try to force it. I just stop and do something else for the time being because it's going to flow eventually. You feel me? So just go, like you said, touch grass. That's great. You answered the question perfectly. Live life. You feel me? And don't necessarily try to do something just because somebody else is doing it. Because just because it works for them, it might not work for you. I had somebody hit me up not too long ago, and because we live in such a social media influence world. So it's like I try to get my music, you know, in the algorithm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. Like, it's so many different platforms that you can use. And somebody hit me up specifically about TikTok, and they sent me a specific person. And they're like, "Oh, you should try this because it's working for her." And I looked at it and I listened to her music and I'm looking at her posts. I'm like, that's not gonna work for me. You know why? Because she white and I'm not, and she's benefiting from certain things that white people benefit from that I don't because I'm black. And certain things that I will benefit from, like colorism. I'm light skinned, so people are gonna want to listen to me more. It's unfortunate, but it's true. You feel me? So it's like I know it's certain things that I'm gonna benefit from, and I know it's certain things I'm gonna experience disadvantages from. So it's like knowing that too is gonna help you. Like, you're a man. People are gonna listen to you more than they're gonna listen to me because you're a man. You benefit from that. It's what's the word? Privilege. You feel me? You're a black man, so you're at a disadvantage, yes, but you're still a man. So if I walk in the room and you want to walk in the room, they're gonna listen to you first. When it comes to down to the two of us.
Yeah, I get you.
So it's like, know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Not saying tally them down, but you can definitely use it to help you get to where you need to be. And all of that is just like seeing how the world works. Like, I go to school for psychology to understand why people are the way they are, why they think the way they think, and why they interact the way they interact. It's the science of behavior and mental processes. That's all psychology is. So it's like, if I could understand how other people think, I could use it to make them think a specific way about me, or I could use it to help them perceive what I want them to perceive. So it's like, do research, I guess.
I know you got some news to break to the show, so let's get into this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
you
get
don't
into
even
that.
know. Like, you don't even know the news for real. Like, that's the crazy part.
Okay, let's get into it.
October 31st.
Halloween.
I'm glad you said that. How old are you?
I'll be 29 Tuesday.
Wow. Happy early birthday.
Well, this is dropping on Tuesday, but yeah.
Happy birthday. What the
Type
fuck?
shit.
You vodka shopping on your birthday?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
special is that?
Type shit.
What
Type
the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah.
Wow. No, that's tough. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shit, gang, your announcement better than mine. It's my birthday. That's all I would have said the whole podcast. It's my birthday. Like,
Yeah, man.
Are you doing anything?
Nah, nothing crazy. I'm chilling. I'm touching grass this year. I'm gonna wait till the 30th.
I'm gonna wait till the 30th. Okay, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
October 31st, it is Halloween. I am dropping a single.
Okay.
It is called Kill Bill.
The yellow and black makes sense.
Everything has to make sense.
Gotcha.
I'm a very strategic person. I do everything for a reason. My first music video is being released.
Oh shit. All right.
Very, very nerve-wracking, very strenuous, very just a lot of hard work, a lot of effort. Because I didn't want my music video to be like anybody else's music video, because I have to set myself apart. I can't just yell crime, you feel me, in front of the black truck and it be lit with jewelry and chains on and shit. I don't want to do that because everybody else is doing that. I want to be different. So Kill Bill, we talk a little bit about the song. Kill Bill is about, what's the movie about? Kill Bill. Like, let's go kill a motherfucker that I love because he pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I'm not gonna kill him, but
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna get tight. Like, let's talk about how this originated, right? Me and a person of significance were in the bed, and my person of significance was sleeping. And, you know, as women, we got this thing in our head that'd be like, bitch, go through his phone.
Oh, shit.
And then you got the good angel. It's like, bitch, don't go through his phone. Like, no, bitch, like, you're not going to be able to eat. Then they're like, but go through it, though. But go through it. So I listened to it. I said, and it's a bad habit that I have had for some time. I have since broken this habit, but I went through his phone, unfortunately. But fortunately, this is how Kill Bill was made. Went through his phone. I'm like, I don't really like what I'm seeing in this cellular device. And
that's not how she put it, y'all.
Absolutely.
That's how we got to put it on wax.
Absolutely.
At this point.
And I woke him up. We arguing, going back and forth, 3 o'clock in the morning. I left in the middle of the night, went home.
That sucks.
Absolutely, it sucked.
3 a.m.
It sucked. Had a track meet the next day. I think. I'm pretty sure I ran my little track meet. I'm texting him as the day in between races, like, so what you want to do about this? Like, I texted him like, so you want to reconcile? I left. I found it. I left, and I hit him like something's wrong with me. I hit him like, so what we gonna do, bro? Like, how are we working through this? I don't like what I saw, but I don't feel like it's to the point where I need to leave you alone. You feel me? So I'm willing to work through it if you're willing to work through it, because I did go through your phone. That was wrong. He was very upset. invasion of privacy. Yes, it was wrong. I know that. And he was on some shit like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Excuse me?
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Throughout the course of our togetherness, our union, we went through so many ups and downs, and it wasn't the first time he tried to, nah, I don't want to fuck with you. It wasn't my first time, oh, I don't want to fuck with you. We have said this to each other, not a lot, but enough times for me to put it in a song. But he was on some shit like, yeah, nah, calling it quits. I'm like, what? You're crazy. Like, no, you're not. Not that I'm crazy. I'm not. If it was really a situation where he wanted to leave, I would let him leave. But he said he trying to leave me. I'm going to kill his ass. Clinton, he got to pay for this. I'm about to bill his ass. Like, we gotta.
Makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. So Kill Bill is just basically about, like, that experience that I had with that guy, and what do you mean you're trying to leave? It's not happening. And I'm upset still, though. I don't want you to leave, but I'm still mad because what is this in your phone? And why do we keep going through these experiences? And even though we still going through all these dumbass experiences with each other, I'm still with you, and I still want to be with you. You feel me? That's what Kill Bill is about. The video pays more homage to the movie than the song does.
Okay.
So I don't really talk about the movie in the song. It's not that type of song. It's more so just a reference. But since I am using this title, and since I am using this Kill Bill, I have to reference the movie more in the video. So it features different costumes of characters from the movie. You know, like Uma Thurman, fucking Go Yubari, Elle Driver. Like these are in the video. Costumes expensive. Expedited shipping. Very expensive. So excited. I'm so excited because it's my first music video. It was so stressful because I was working. I still go to school. You feel me? And I still have other shit that I got to do in regards to music that's not music video. And I still got to go to work. I was working like fucking 40 hours, like full-time. I'm not a full-time employee. I'm still in school. I'm a full-time student. What the fuck? I was so tired. I'm still tired. We filmed October 12th. I think it's the 19th or the 20th. I'm still tired. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like I got other obligations, other shit I got to pay for. So now I got to go to work even more so I could pay for that in this. You feel me? So it's like it was very stressful, but it was worth it. I have the video. Y'all don't yet. I know it's great, but
well, of course
y'all got to stay tuned. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I cried.
As you should. It's your first one.
I cried only because I was tired.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I was
damn.
so tired.
Well, excuse me. Like, yeah, you
don't even understand. I'm just a tired person in general. Like, I'm always sleepy. But it's like, you got to get up and you got to go to class, though. You got to get up and you got to go to work after you go to class, though. Yeah, I'm doing open closes. I'm doing close opens. This is hard. It hurts. You feel me? I'm at work. I don't want to be at work. Motherfuckers calling me, yo, Bria, can you open close the restaurant today? Yes, I can. You feel me? I don't want to, but I have to. You feel me? If I want to like hit these goals, I always give myself a day. Like with my EP, it came out July 31st, and the only reason I picked that day was because I didn't want it to go into August without anything else dropping, because people had wanted me to drop for so long, but I was in school and I was running track and I couldn't give my time to the music, and I didn't just want to drop anything, just like, here, just take it. You feel me? I wanted to have it be structured. I wanted to have it make sense. So it's like I picked Halloween for it to drop because Kill Bill, duh. And it's also like, I have to get this filmed now. I pick Halloween now. That means I have to film it now. Because by the time I picked Halloween, it was like the end of September. So it was like, you got to give the editors enough time to edit. You feel me? You got to give clothes enough time to be bought. You feel me? I still got to pay for shit. So it's like, I gave myself that time not to put it into a perspective, like, get your shit together now. You feel me? So you can have it by this time. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous.
I ain't nothing to be nervous. I think the people gonna accept it because they fuck with you. So it's
I hope so.
Nah, they gonna. And like I said, we know now, of course, the effort you put into it.
Oh yeah.
So man, look, hard work gonna pay itself off. So
shout out to Bill, not the one from the movie, but my Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him because he inspired a lot of my music. If I'm being really honest, I got other songs that talk about him and the dumb shit that he did. Gotta shout out Mexico because he is my Bill in the video.
Okay.
He's not the real Bill. He just portrays Bill. I gotta shout out my family, you know, my mom, my sister, my dad, like, for believing in me. I have a support system. Like, I gotta shout out Lucky because he took me. I don't have a car. He took me to the video shoot. He stayed the entire time. He collected behind the scenes footage, and the motherfucker took me home. Like,
that's tough.
Shout out to Luck. Like, I gotta fucking shout out fucking who else? God. Absolutely. God did. I couldn't do this without God. I prayed before the video shoot. Because I grew up in a church. I've been baptized twice. So God is really always gonna be influential in my life. I gotta shout out BT. You don't know any of these people except for God, but I gotta shout out BT. That's one of my closest friends ever in life. I love her to death. She came with me because she's really good at calming my nerves. We've been through. Y'all gotta have good friends. No funny shit. She done been with me at some lows. So the fact that she was there with me at one of my highs is really, like, words really can't explain gratitude, for real. I gotta shout out Logan. I gotta shout out Wave Change. Wave Change shot the video. I don't know if you know who Wave Change is, but Wave Change,
I'm
Steve,
getting introduced to all these people.
They're amazing. Logan was amazing. Steve was amazing. All of them, like, I gotta shout out Shay. Shay is amazing. He took me to meet Logan for the first time, where we decided that I was gonna go with them to shoot the fucking video. You feel me? First videographer I hit up told me $650. Said, fuck, shit. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for Kill Bill, but it wasn't that. I was like, damn, I can't do that. Not going to lie. I wanted to. Mm-hmm. Great guy. His name is Max Wavy. Amazing videographer. You feel me? But I couldn't afford it personally. So I got to shout out Logan. Got to shout out Wave Change. I got to shout them out because they're amazing. Like, they just, as a woman in this industry, it's very easy to be uncomfortable, and I was never uncomfortable on set or in the consultations or in any meetings, phone calls, anything. So it was very nice. The experience was very professional. I'm just excited. Like, I could talk about this shit forever, bro, but I don't know how much time you got. I don't want to take up all your time. I love the song. I love the video. I love everything. Like, fuck. Like,
nah, for sure, man. Make sure y'all please, like, this is Halloween, so this gonna drop on the 22nd. So y'all still got a whole week until, like, y'all know Kill Bill dropping
October 31st. Absolutely. You know who I am. I'm Big Brat, not the little one. Sorry. I go by the name of Brightest. That's BRYATHE BRAT. That is one word. I am Brightest on Twitter. Yeah, they be spacing it out. It's not spaced out, guys.
Brad is one word, guys.
They be putting it DA. I'm like, that's a whole nother woman. She's a great artist. Yeah. Not me.
I got you.
I'm Brightest on Twitter. I'm Brightest on Instagram. I'm Brightest on TikTok. I'm Brightest on Threads. I'm Brightest wherever I'm gonna be at. Like, I go by Bria. I go by Brat. Some people call me Bree because Bria is a little hard to remember sometimes, I think. So
we always gonna shorten some shit. So
yeah, that's how we are, you know.
Yeah.
Slang and shit. But exactly. I'm not mad. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
A great conversation. I love being here. This is cool. I like what you're doing.
Hey,
shout out to you.
That.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
To you.
Thank you.
We don't all make it to see 29.
That's a fact.
You know, God willing, I make it there. Knock on wood a little bit.
Yeah. Shit.
But absolutely celebrate yourself. Even if it's something small, like just do something you like to do.
For sure. I'm gonna kick back. You know what I mean? Watch some football, chill. Just think about how I'm gonna just revamp this shit. You know what I mean? So it's all going. We planning this year.
Absolutely.
Planning. Like, so for this birthday, the excitement is gonna be the planning, the drawing board.
Okay.
That's my birthday gift to myself. Is just gifting the business.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, to my 30th, we gonna go soup up.